wanna see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
What's going on, everybody? Sophizzticated here, your resident title trickster, bringing you the latest and greatest Fizz content there is to offer. If you enjoy what we do on the channel, remember to show your support by subscribing, smashing that like button, and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Without further ado, let's get right into today's gameplay. What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing you another Fizz matchup video. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my starting items in the corrupting pot and the yellow trinket. So it looks like we're up against one of the two, either the Viktor or the Zed mid lane. If it is Viktor, he took barrier, which is going to be a little bit rough for us. It's going to be hard to get a kill on him.
30 seconds until
Just going to come over here, and I don't know what this guy wants to do. I guess he wants to maybe invade. We'll see. I'm going to take my E, mainly because I take that anyways in most of my matchups. Put my corrupting pot on my 2 key. And then I'm just going to walk with this guy. We might get a kill here. Popping my corrupting pot. Nice. That's really good. I'll go ahead and get a reset in myself. I'll miss a little bit of the minions here. XP maybe, but I can get a Dark Seal, so it's going to be really good for us. Grab my Dark Seal and then just run back to lane here. So, grouping up with the team right there and rotating with them actually pays off pretty good for us. Pick up the first blood, get 400 gold, come to lane with a Dark Seal, which is going to be good because the Viktor lane is pretty oppressive. It's pretty much the same as any other range matchup early. I mean, you're going to take a lot of harass, especially if this guy's good. So I don't actually miss any of the XP, which is fine. I'm going to give up a lot of this CS here. Just try to last hit with my autos. Oop, or miss all of them. But that's fine. We got the first blood, so we really don't need to make sure we get everyone. He's probably going to look for a Q on us. And what we're going to just do is try to get as many of these last hits as possible. So he's got his level 2. I don't want to step up for really any of these minions because we can take a lot of punishment. So I'm just going to look to last hit these minions right here with my auto W. I don't want this one to crash into tower because I wouldn't be able to kill it. Auto W. Like I said, we're just going to look to last hit these minions. I'll let him know that my laner is Mia. Try to pick up as many of these minions as possible. I do want to let the lead know that is warded over there. And since Elise was hovering that blue side, I don't really want to look for a fight or any trades on this guy. I'm just looking to farm myself. Pick up as many of these minions as I can under tower here. We're not too far behind in CS actually, so it's pretty good. If this guy looks for too many, I'm gonna look for an E here. He should not be able to get us with that W. That's fine. We do take a lot of damage there, but that's all right. We got corrupting pots. We'll sustain up. So the way he's hovering that, I know that Elise is in that bush 100%. He's basically trying to bait me into walking over there. I'm just gonna wait because I don't. Yeah, she's 100% in that bush. He knows it too. The lead does. The Viktor is low on mana though, so this is good. So we just wait him out here, wait for him to get low on mana, and then we'll strike when we're ready. So he's not gonna step up too much. She's probably still just chilling in that bush, to be honest. I'm gonna come over here and just throw a ward down. So I'm gonna come over here and just hang out with my Lee right here.
one jump ahead.
I'm gonna put an extra point in W just for a little bit of extra trading power. So she's walking up through here. I really don't want to go on him. He has no mana though now, so he really can't look to focus too hard. And we're almost even in CS, which is really bad for him because he's got the range matchup, a range advantage.
Even if Elise is there, she can't kill me. He's pinging just to let me know, but she can't kill me. What I might look to do here is just come up here and see if she is taking these. Because Viktor's so far down in the lane that if she's taking these, I can kill her here. I'm just going to look to walk her down with autos here. And I should have her. So that's really good. So basically, I just took the information from, you know what I mean, what we knew had been going on in the lane up to this point, and then I capitalized on it. I had my Ignite up, my Flash. I had a lot of health and mana. I know that she would probably be taking minion aggro from the chickens there that she was fighting. And then I just go on her. So I'm going to look to get a reset in here. I don't think he can push this fast enough. Actually, no, I'll just let him push this. Because he'll push, look to get a reset himself in. We can farm up this wave really easily. Okay, I'm going to go for a fish here, just to see if I can't kill this guy. Or at least bait out his barrier. We'll go for an eat right there. Yeah. So that's fine. He has no mana. Okay, I was seeing if maybe Lee Sin was in the area. We could potentially get a kill on him there. I'm not going to let him hit me with any poke. I don't want to give him a potential kill. He's being pretty brave and bold, honestly, because he doesn't know where Lee is. So we're down a little bit in CS, but we have 2 kills, and we'll catch a lot of this wave here, because this guy has no mana. And he doesn't know where Lee is, so that's why he's being a little hesitant here to step up on these minions. I mean, I also don't have any mana. I can't really do anything, but Lee should be able to do the bulk amount of the work. Yeah, he has all of his sums. I do want to let Lee know that. Awesome. So we get his flash right there. That's pretty big. I want him to help me push this wave out because I have no mana. Alright, and then I'll just get a reset in myself here. I can't use any of my abilities, so I'm just typing to my jungler to let him know that I'm and there's no point really us trying to pursue a gank there. So I think the thing that would happen there, since the Viktor still has his barrier, is we would go on him potentially, and then maybe get outplayed by his W, which is that little AoE that traps you and will stun you. No reason to give this guy any extra kills or anything. What I'm gonna do right here, because I'm pretty sure this wave is pushing into us. I was gonna look to come down here, but looks like the enemy bot lane backed off. I'm gonna throw a control ward right here for our Lee Sin, because this wave is pushing into us. So we'll just let this wave push into us. And when this guy comes back to lane here, just wait it out, buddy. I think he just needed to wait right there. Get one more auto on him. I'm gonna pop my pots. I might still be dead from the minion aggro. Nope, we're good. All right. So he just needed to wait. Honestly, that wave was pushing out to us anyways, so he would have been a lot further extended. We wouldn't have had to dive under the tower there, but works out in the end. We end up getting the kill. And I still have my Ignite. That guy doesn't have his barrier anymore, so I should be able to fight him in the lane myself at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a reset in here. I could just chill until my proto belt, which I think is what I'm gonna do here, because that's gonna help us a lot with this matchup. Give us an additional gap closer, as well as some poke damage onto him. I think she may end up going down there. She does. So the Elise picks up a kill on our top lane. That's fine. It looks like the matchup's going pretty even anyways before that kill. So this wave is pushing into us. The reason being because he has a lot more minions on his side of the map, so it's just naturally going to push to us. And the fact that he's like actively autoing the wave as well. So I'm going to put that on my 2 key. Put this right here, and if this guy keeps going on us too much up here, I have a fish and we're in the long lane right now. So I'm just going to collect these with my auto W's. I'm going to put another point in my W just so I have a lot more burst here. I can't really go for that too hard because he's pretty far back in his lane here. And if he wants to last hit any of these minions, he's got to step up really far. So we're pretty even in CS as well here. So that's good. I have 3 kills. He has 0. I do want to attempt to go on him before he gets his summoner spells back. So we should end up picking him up here. I'm gonna flash just for the auto, so he has no chance of getting away there. You have your sums for a reason, so if you know for sure you can secure a kill, might as well just use them. Now I have pots, so I'm just gonna auto W the tower here. We have a mountain drake. I'm gonna do some good damage to this tower. And the Elise is not strong enough to fight me 1v1, so I'm really not worried about her doing anything. I'm gonna farm this wave up. That was actually a really worth kill for us because this guy is gonna end up losing so much CS and XP to this tower. Just pop another pot so I have mana sustain. And I get a lot of plating here because of that mountain drag we have. Auto W. Just to get it to weave in an extra auto attack there. So we end up getting a bunch of plates here. I'm gonna proto belt the wave there. Auto W. I may even be able to get this tower here. I'm gonna go for this. And then I'm gonna double E this. Hit him with the mastery just to tilt him. So I ended up getting that tower there. That's so awesome. I ended up getting the tower, and what I was looking to do was Q through that minion so I didn't get caught by his force field. And then I just double E'd to gain as much distance from me and him as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my tier 2 boots here, pick up a Sheen, as well as a control ward and a sweeper. So we're in a really good spot right here. And what I want to try... He actually opted to go the Negatron cloak, so he's building really defensively, and the state of the game's really good here. Their jungler's got 2 kills, not a huge deal, because she falls off. So I'm just gonna keep looking to farm here. I'm gonna throw a pink ward close over here so he can't auto it if he does decide to step up. What I'm gonna start looking to do is rotating to my other lanes and getting them fed. So I'm gonna come up here and look for this Zed here. Alright, I should have popped my sweeper before that, just so I can get any potential wards. So I want this guy to come for this scuttle here. I'm gonna help him take this. Just gonna auto W it, send it his way. I do want to let them know that this guy's Mia. And they're getting aggressive while he's missing. But they end up losing 2v2 anyway, so not a huge deal. Elise is right here. I can't go for the fight because they have 3 people down here, and if Viktor rotated as well, that would be 4 people versus me and Kaisa. So I'm just going to sit in my lane here. I could go top, but honestly, that gank is kind of telegraphed because I walked over that ward and I also had to take it out. So I'm just going to look to clear the wave. And then maybe look to rotate up there. So what I'm going to do is rotate now. I don't want to stay in this lane trying to fight him because Elise is probably hovering since I have him pushed up so far in the lane. So what I'm going to do is actually come through here. Looks like he may know. Alright, so I'm going to take that. He wants me to grab it. We really want to look to take that because if we get a double mountain, our objective taking is actually going to be insane. What I want to look to do is come down here and make a play. I want this guy actually to come with me. That would be the best case scenario, but it looks like he's trying to get a reset in himself. So what I'm going to do is just walk around here, see if I can't catch the Elise. Looks like they may know. I'm going to look for a fish onto her. Ignite, QW through her. Use my E so I don't get hit by anything. I'm going to pop this so we can get a lot of damage on the objectives here. And then lead this into this as well. What we want to do here is let the Herald take that, and then us come take this dragon since their jungler's up top. And we also secured that bottom tower, right? So just take this dragon. It's going to further our objective taking powers. And we just want to help Lee take this a little bit faster as well. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate to the mid lane. I'm going to pop this. just for some mana. And then run back to mid lane, clear that wave. I tried to double E so I could get to that candy in time.
Swimmingly.
I think what I'm going to do here is clear this wave right here and then look to take Lee's chickens. It may give me what I need to be able to get my Lich Bane completed. I don't think so. I think the next two items combined are going to... I need 2150 total. But that's alright. This is going to give us some extra XP as well. Let's read these autos in there. Auto Q. And then I'll catch that mid wave, and maybe after that I'll have enough. We'll see. I don't really want to look for a real fight on this guy because I don't have a lot of mana. So what I'm going to just do is look to E that wave. I want this minion, their minions, to take out my cannon minion. So that way that guy doesn't get the XP for it or the gold. I'm going to QW through that. So Fiora ends up getting 1v1, but she's doing really good in the lane, you know what I mean, despite all the ganks that she's been receiving from the enemy jungler. So their support's up there, hovering around the Baron pit. I'm just going to get a reset in here because I can get my Lich Bane. And I also don't want to be in the lane right here with such low mana, especially while they have all these people over here. So go ahead and grab my Lich Bane. Now we're really, really strong. Should be able to burst this guy. Well, maybe not. He does have the Negatron. That's a little weird. So maybe not be able to burst this guy, but everyone else on their team, except for the Nautilus and this guy, we should be able to burst with a full rotation of our abilities. Probably don't even need... excuse me. We probably don't even need our ult, actually. I don't know if I want to go on this guy here because no one's showing. And I don't want to, I have a shutdown on me as well, so I don't want to give away a free shutdown. Looks like they're fighting right there. I really don't want to fight that because I'm just going to disengage right here if we can. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to pick any of them up without dying, so. We do pick up a kill. This wave is shoving in real hard. So they can't... I don't think they'll be able to get our tower here.
Swimmingly.
And I don't think I can 3v1 them or get a kill in 3v1 either. I don't think I'm that strong just yet. See if I can't get a kill on her, though. I flashed mainly just so I was anticipating her flash more so than anything. I figured she would flash or net away. So him walking up like this tells me that someone's in the area on their team, right? Because he wouldn't step up on me like that by himself. So I'm just going to come down here. She needs to be with her jungler. Or not her jungler, but her support. And if she's in the long lane, it gives Zed and the Elise an easy gank on her. And it's better for me to be in the side lane because I can keep further in the lead that I've already got. And I don't think anyone on their team can 1v1 me. Yeah, nobody on their team can 1v1 me. So what I want to do is try to draw one or two people here. Which looks like that may be what's going on. Because I only see two people on the map. So chances are that the Caitlyn's coming down here, right? And that she's probably not coming alone because she knows she can't contest me by herself. So I'm going to Q through this minion like that. So I'm oriented back away from them. So what you want to do is whenever you're in these side lanes like that, applying pressure, you want to try and draw people to you, but also not die to them. That's the key. So they have... She's got to be a bit careful there. I'm going to go ahead and buy my Oblivion Orb. These guys need to be really careful right here because no one's showing on the map. This wave's pushed up. So that means that probably all 5 of their enemy team is like right around this area. Or looking for picks. So what we should probably do is just come position around the dragon because it's up in 35 seconds. And right here, if they take... Yeah, that was a really bad hook by him. They can't take that. That's going to be a 5v... There we go, yeah. Because more than likely 5 of the enemy team are there. Because Zed's not showing. Right here. So I'm going to preemptively E after I got my Q auto W. Because I know that she's going to be looking for that cocoon, right? So I just want to chunk her right before this comes out. They need to just come here because she's so chunked, there's no way she can contest this. So that was really good for us. We hit her with a Q auto W, chunked her out real bad, allowing us to get this Drake without any contest. So like I said, I'm going to keep sticking down into these side lanes, trying to draw 1 or 2 people to me. Because I can fight 2 people. As you just saw, we have insane burst right now. We're really far ahead. We're 7-0. We have a really good CS as well. We're actually still ahead of the Viktor in CS too. So if he comes to try and match us by himself, we can kill him. So what I'm going to do is, if I really want to look for a kill here. So he hits his Zhonya's there. That's all right. I'm just going to look for a double E away from him. My team actually ends up getting killed. I should have looked at his items and saw that he had his Zhonya's, because then I could have saved my Ignite there and not went too ham there. My team actually ends up getting killed over there. That's not good for us. So what I might look to do instead of matching this Viktor, because he's building so defensively, is just stick with my team. I think we're still in a good spot, though. We're still really strong compared to the enemy team. So I'm going to pick up this Scuttle because I don't want their jungler to potentially get it. And then I'm going to hit this Scrying Bloom. And then take this blue. We're really strong. And then I might just look to farm up this Gromp as well and try to get a Magi Soul Sealer here. We're so far ahead. The smarter and, I mean, better decision would be to go into my Zhonya's, but I accidentally forgot about the Zhonya's. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Magi's there. I definitely should go a Zhonya's. I should sit on this, the Oblivion Orb, sell this, and then go for my Zhonya's, just so I can stay even safer and keep my stacks up, potentially. So what I want to do is just group with my team here. I say we go on her. I'm going to go ahead and look to fish. She should die here. Let me see if I can't view through this. So that's good. We just got to cut our losses here. They need to just walk away from this because the enemy team's going to rotate on us. And I can't stick around to help them out anymore. So I do want to see if their red buff's up. And if the red buff is up, I do want to put this. I want to pull it into the bush here. Just auto it down. I really don't want Thresh to be here with me because he needs to be with Kai'Sa. And I'm not going to go into that. Like, he's trying to be too hyphy a little bit, this Thresh is. He might end up getting killed there. So I'm just going to stay in the side lane again. Just look to keep farming up. Keep extending my CS lead here. I'm really strong. And I want to keep this lead going. So what I might look to do is actually reset here, because we have no pressure in mid lane. Zed's up here pushing this lane out, so he's going to look to rotate. Yeah, and then they would try to make a play on me right there with their numbers. So it's pretty much just me and this lead that are strong right now. Kai'Sa's pretty good. She'll scale up well into the game as well. But our Fior's having a little bit of a rough time. I think these guys need to be a little bit careful. They're going a little too ham over there. Like, we don't have Fiora really with us ever. And they're trying to fight like they do have her there. So what I want to look to do is just flash bar this guy. He doesn't have Zhonya's. Okay, he does, but he dies. I got my Ignite here, so he'll die here. I'm gonna hit him with a... That's good. We got all of his sums. We got that, as well as his Zhonya's. They actually pick up the Elise up there, which is good. And they might be coming down to me right here. Since I see none of them in the mid lane. Okay, no, they're all over there. All right, so I can probably get this tower here. My tower taking ability right now is insane with the Lich Bane and this 16 stack Magi's. I have a lot of damage. So I might look to just take this tower and then bail. Set up for this drag here. We have 2 mountains as well, so doing a lot of damage to the objectives here.
In a splash.
I want, actually, 2 of them are up there. If Zed shows, I might just stay down here and keep splitting. All right, so Zed did show. Viktor is probably going to come rotate to this, though. So what I want to do is just E this, clear this fast, and then come to this air Drake. I don't think they should look to fight that. I think they should just focus on the objectives here. So I wanted to group all these little chickens up and then proto belt them. So I'm gonna get a reset in here. I want to let them know that I have a bunch of gold and I'm looking to get a reset in. And we have Lee up here, so they really need to not engage. I'm gonna sell my corrupting pot because I can get a full Morello's here, and then I can start building into my Zhonya's here. I'm gonna tell my team to play around me because I'm really, really strong right now. I've got 8 kills, 209 CS, level 16, almost. I'm gonna look to come fight this with them because I'm fast too. This Magi's. And Viktor's up there. Ooh, I was fishing for it. Alright, we need to bail off of here because I don't have R and Nautilus is flanking us from the backside. I don't have R, so I don't really want to go too ham in these fights. I'm going to come down here, let these guys know. I think Fiora should just group with our team at this point. Because I'm going to be way more efficient in the split than she is. So I'm just going to look to get some pressure here. We do have our level 16, which is good. That's our level 3 ult. They'll probably look to send multiple people down to me. Because there's no way that this Viktor, without his summoners, and he can take us alone. So it looks like they're going to send Zed and Viktor down here. That's fine. We'll just give him a little bit of respect. I'm going to Q through this just to get distance. And then I'm going to come up here and look to take this Scuttle into the blue buff. I might not take Scuttle since Lee's here. I might just leash it for him here. Oh, okay. So he is actually not going to come grab it. So I'll grab it myself. Gives us 126 gold. I'm going to look to grab this as well. Auto W, auto, auto. I want to see how much my Zhonya's is. I'm 2600, so I can't rush it here. I'll come down here. If I catch Viktor pushing this lane, I should be able to kill him. They got to be a bit careful because I don't have any pressure in this bot lane, and Viktor could come to there. So I'm going to proto belt the wave here. Auto W, Q through that. I want to come take this red buff after I push this lane, just to further deny this Elise. Auto. Q through it. I'm going to come up here for this red buff. I'm really strong, so I should be the one that gets this. And I can burst it, so. Alright, so I didn't burst it. She ends up taking it. But that's alright. It's not a huge deal. I'm just going to come actually this way. I don't think we should fight that at all. Our team's getting a little cocky here. They don't really pay attention to when Fiora's not with us. The Thresh is a little bit of a madman. I think he just goes in anytime he lands a hook. I want to farm up for my Zhonya's before I reset, because I'm only like 400 gold off of it. So what I'm going to do is look to clear this jungle here. Q, auto W. I think our team just needs to play a little bit better around my split. And like stop trying to fight them in the jungle because Elise does really well in the jungle. So I need 200 more gold and I'll have Zhonya's. I just want to see what they're doing there. Looks like they're going to fight her. So if I can look to maybe get a slick little pick on this guy, that would be ideal. I'm going to go ahead and take this ward out. And I'm going to come down here, E this, auto QW through that, and then I'm going to get a reset in. Someone has to answer this because I could potentially take that tower if they didn't. And I can back right here, get my Zhonya's. I'm going to go ahead and ping that purchase out to my team. Got my Zhonya's now, so now I'm really strong. I'm going to let my team know just play around me because I'm extremely strong right here. We have 2 mountains, 2 air drakes with another air drake coming up. She definitely does not need to be down there by herself in the lane. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of hang out. I'm going to fish right here. But what I'm really looking to do is proto belt through her. And I'm going to Zhonya's this so I don't take any damage from his R. And I'm just going to try to run out of here. So I don't want to die and lose my stacks. And then I'm going to immediately run down here bot lane. So we pick up 2 kills there. It was a little hectic, a little sloppy, but it's good. We get a lot of sustain here from our Ravenous Hunter. I want the team to keep pressuring him mid. I want to see what this Zed does, though, because he could definitely kill me here. I don't want to give him a huge shutdown or lose my stacks. Let my team keep on pressuring mid, because he comes down to rotate for me, so he ends up losing more members mid. I'll auto W this, proto belt the wave, Q through it, and then look to keep on pressuring this tower here. Auto W, auto, auto, auto. We have 2 mountain drakes, so we're doing a lot of damage with our autos. I think we can end here, honestly. I'm just gonna fish her right here, look for a QW through her, and then I might die here. I think I do, actually. Okay, I do die here, but the team ends up getting a lot here. They just need to reset. So we reset. We can grab this on our way, on our reset. And then we can Baron after I come up. So that's really good. Good series of events. I I got a little hungry right there and really wanted to kill that Caitlyn. I did pay for it, but it's all good. It's our first death. And we still have 14 stacks, so we're still good here. What I could do is buy this right here, the Elixir of Sorcery. It's give us plus 50 ability power. And I think that is what I'm going to do, just to have a little bit more oomph when we go for this. So someone needs to have a pink ward. All right, awesome. Lee has 2. She doesn't need to be down there. She needs to just come with us. There's no need for her to be splitting. Like, she just needs to be here immediately. You know what I mean? She doesn't need to split and then TP in. Because that TP is going to be a delayed entrance, right? Whereas she could just be here. So I'm just looking to burst her immediately to prevent anyone from stealing this Baron. And then I'm just going to stick on the Baron, help my team. And if the Zed comes in, I'm looking to R him. Now we just 5-man mid. We just 5-man top, I think, here. 5-man top. There's no need for them to go there, because we could just take this top lane, use our super minions from the other 2 lanes. But we'll see. We'll see what the team does. What I'm going to do is the smart play. And just use these minions right here. My auto W. Just get this tower. Triple inhib them. Make sure we secure the game here. And I'm looking for a fish over here. And then I'm going to just go ahead and finish this game. Alright guys, yeah, that's it. So that's a Viktor matchup. It can be somewhat difficult. You mean it's just like most of your other range matchups. You mean your weak points are going to be levels 1 through 3. Once you hit 3, you can start trading with him. Just wait for your jungler to come in, give you a good gank, like that Lee did. He actually gave us a lot of pressure there. Helped us out big time. And then we'll take a look at the details here. So it was me and this Zed pretty much trying to outcarry each other. So that's the game, guys. Yeah, I'll put in the op.gg. All right, guys, this is the after action for the game we just played. Our top laner was gold 2. Our jungler was platinum 4. I'm sitting at platinum 4 as well. Our ADC was level 50, and our support was gold 1. Their top laner was gold 2. Their jungler was gold 1. Their mid laner was platinum 4, same as us. Their ADC was gold 4, and their support was gold 1. And it was a really close game, both in elo and, I mean, just the status of the game. It was a really, really close match. It was basically just me and this Zed trying to outcarry each other. All right, guys, so if you haven't already, sub to the channel if you like what we do. If you enjoyed that video, drop a like. And if you have any, like, specific build or, matchup you want to see, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, hope to see you on the next video.